Hello, everyone. Good evening and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it's good to be with you all on Saturday, the 7th of December at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. I know many of you end up watching back. So, for those who are live, welcome. And for those who don't get it live but they watch it later, hello. Hello, everyone. So, just quickly, I did get a few of you actually coming onto my pages asking me where was I last week or what was happening. So I'm not sure if they didn't address that, but I had to have that night off. So to make up for it, I'm here tonight, and you'll have me hosting the show tonight. You'll have me hosting the show next Saturday as well. And then I'll do my last show of the year. I think it's 2 weeks after that. But anyway, the point is you've got me tonight and you've got me next Saturday. So yeah, normally I do every fortnight, but occasionally I've got something comes up and I've got to swap my night, and I'll do consecutive to make up for it. So you've got me tonight and you've got me next Saturday. Yay. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Kathy. How is everybody doing? Let me know where you're watching from. And let me just make sure this is all working. How is everybody? So let me just see where the... give me 1 second. Let me add something here. I'm just going to add this. Okay, perfect. So we've got a great show tonight. We've got Ben Graham on pin 9166. He will be joining us. We might be having Miss Psychic D, who's pin 9140. We're hoping to. If she doesn't come on, we'll just have Ben. Which will be fine. The numbers that are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen, take note of them. In Australia, the number is 02907 10199, and our international number worldwide, which you can call from anywhere, is +61 4888 25177. They're the numbers that you use if you'd like to get a reading over the phone with one of our psychics, and the website is psychictvinternational.com, which of course is also scrolling down on the bottom of your screen, and you can just go to that website and have a look at who is logged in on the pins. They've got pin numbers for you to call. And for example, if I go onto the website, I'll let you know who is on. If you'd like a reading now, you've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. You've got Kat Simic on pin 9803. You've got Michael DeMarco, who's fabulous, on pin 9149. You've got Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. And you have Renoretta on pin 9112. Actually, they're all fabulous that are on right now. So if you'd like a call with one of them, Kat Simic I've known for years. She's fantastic, and she doesn't get to log into the phones that often. So if you'd like to snap her up, she's on pin 9803 right now. Yeah, Natalie Norton Baker is normally very busy, so she's available, pin 9810. So we've got some wonderful psychics who are on the phones tonight. So definitely give them a call if you'd like a reading over the phone. Let me have a look at who is... so you're in Sydney. Is Sydney hot or cold today? I feel like I saw something about a heat wave happening, and I don't know if that was... I think it was Sydney. Was that Sydney? Is there a heat wave going on in Sydney? I saw something about a heat wave. Hey, Karen. Yes. Hey, Andrew. How are you? So please like and share this video. That'd be fabulous. And once you've liked and shared, you can definitely ask a question with that comment, letting us know, and Ben will happily answer that. And yeah, we can also just chat amongst ourselves if it's just the ones that are on now. Just looking at this. But yeah, so please like and share the video. And oh, Veronica, it is hot and rainy. Yeah, I thought it was Sydney. I it was very quick on the news, and I sort of walked past and they were talking about this heat wave that was happening. And we've had a lot of humidity here in Melbourne. So I assume you guys in Sydney would be having that as well, because, when it's hot and it rains, we've had that here as well. It's been extremely humid and very muggy. It's very yucky. So is that happening there in Sydney? I feel like it would be. Hey, Cameron, good to see you. Nice to see you. Karen is in Albury and it's hot here. Do you know what? Obviously now we're in summer here in Australia. I think it's normal to be hot because it's December. But for some reason, the weather is very bizarre. Has anyone else noticed that? When I heard that thing about the heat wave, I kind of thought, well, it's summer, so you would think there's going to be a heat wave. But then for them to be saying that, that means that there must be something going on. And I think it's got to do with the humidity, because this is abnormally humid here in Melbourne anyway, like abnormally. Hey, Kylie. I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. That's very sweet of you. Oh, you've got thunderstorms as well. Do you know what? That would probably make sense. That would make sense. Oh, hold on. We've just got. Hold on. I don't know how that just happened. Well, the good news is Miss Psychic Tea has just popped on, so that's good. So that's perfect. Fabulous. So she's joined us. All right. Yes, very humid. Yes, it's so bizarre. Okay, so please like and share this video. We're going to have a wonderful night with Ben and Miss Psychic. I almost feel like this is deja vu. Did I have the two of them on last time I was on? Almost feel like I did. Or they've been on together and it was a fabulous show. So definitely please like and share this video. And once you've liked and shared the video, definitely write a comment and let us know that you've liked and shared it. And you're definitely able to ask a question. So for example, like and share the video first. And then if you would like to, get a message from Ben or from Miss Psychic D, you can say, I just realized my camera keeps zooming in and out. Just write, will I sell my house or something like that? But make sure you've included, liked and shared with that comment so we can select you. So please like and share the video first. And once you've liked and shared, in the comment box, you're definitely able to ask a question by all means. And one of our psychics will answer that. But you've got to include that you've liked and shared the video as well as your question. So liked and shared, will I sell my house or whatever. Okay. Thank you so much. Hey, Carrie, how are you, my darling? Okay, no worries. I'll see you soon, Karen. Okay, perfect. Let's bring on Ben. Hey, Ben, how you going, mate?
Oh, g'day, Harry. How are
you? Good. How's it going?
Good, mate. Can you see me okay?
Fabulous.
Oh, too easy. Awesome.
You good?
Good, mate. Yeah. I just wasn't sure because it looks this. It's a different setup for some reason, so I wasn't sure if I got it right, but I'm on here. That's the main thing.
No, you're good. You're good. It looks like you're doing it on a phone, and it looks like
I am.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. We can see you, and it's basically what it does is it makes it look like when you do it on the phone.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Oh, hold on.
Is that better?
That's better. Oh. That's better. Even better. You took see Ben's psychic. He knew what I was saying. I was about to say, that way it almost makes it look like you've got curtains, and then when you flip it, you become like this. Perfect.
Too easy. I can't see the comments or anything like that.
Yeah, I get it.
Doesn't matter.
No, yeah. I get it. Ben, you're in Sydney, right? Is it humid there?
It is really hot here. It's really humid. Right? Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's good.
It's extremely humid here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Sydney is normally hotter than Melbourne in general, but
yeah.
I feel like we're having abnormal humidity. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Bizarre. Ben, my friend, tell people a little bit more about you. Everyone knows you, but tell a little bit more about you.
Okay, thanks, Harry. Yeah, look, I've been on this show for quite a while now, so it's been a few years now, and obviously I'm a psychic medium, and so what that means is that we're working on your behalf, and we link in, and we train all the time, and we push our boundaries, and we use our sixth sense, so to speak, and we use all our senses. And Psychic D and I are going to do that tonight, and we're gonna be on the phones afterwards as well. So that's what we're doing. It's like snippet readings tonight, and we've both have been on the show for a little while. So I'm a medium. I'm not sure Psychic D is definitely a good psychic, and so if you've got questions and you know the answers for those questions, don't ask those questions. Ask questions that you want real answers for, and that's what we're going to do tonight. There's other mediums on the show at the moment too, so you can ring those guys as well, and we do appreciate it. I'm just going to do a bit of a plug.
Yes, please.
I've got a show coming up in the 21st of December at Drummoyne, and I'm working with lovely Rhonda and Florence King. So
fabulous.
You can go to Rhonda's page or my page, and or even Florence's page, and you can click on the link and follow the prompts and get some tickets. It's going to be an amazing show. We done one last year, and this is our second show together, so we're really looking forward to it. So we would love the support if you can, especially if you're out that way or you know other people. We love the support. Thanks, Harry.
Oh, please go to that. I mean, we love Ben, we love Rhonda, we love Florence. I mean, I've known all of you for a while. Florence, I've known forever. And even Rhonda, I've known forever. And the three of them are terrific mediums, so you have to go see that. Man. And Drummoyne, actually, funny story. I know Drummoyne pretty well. I actually, at one point in my life, and I'm not going to overshare here, but there was a point in my life when I spent a little bit of a stint in Drummoyne. Wow. So I know Drummoyne very, very well. Very good. Nice.
Very
Nice
good.
to say. It's near the water. It's quite lovely.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thanks, Harry.
Make sure you guys go, and you will absolutely love it. And you get to meet the guys, and I think that's
Yeah,
always
that's
better. Oh, Cherie, our friend Cherie. Actually, is Cherie going to go? I reckon Cherie will go.
She'll probably go, yeah.
Well, hold on. We'll wait for her to say. Oh, she's going. Cherie. She's quick. She just came on and she's quick. She's like, I'm going. I've got my tickets. So
Thanks, Cherie.
I've got FOMO. And especially now that we know it's in Drummoyne, I know that area pretty well. So you're going to love it. Okay, let me bring on. Hello, Jen. Good to see you, my darling. Okay, let's bring on lovely Psychic D. Hello, Miss Psychic D. Oh, it just moved you. Oh, who cares? It just. How are you? Oh no, we can't hear you. No, but I'm looking. No, we can't hear her.
No, you can't hear her now.
No, we can see you. You look fabulous, but I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, your audio is not connected for some reason. You're not on mute. I've just checked on my screen. No, you're not muted. Speak. Say something. Try. No. So the good news is you're not on mute, but the bad news is for some reason your audio is not connected. Bizarre. Do you have headphones? Yeah, try. Okay, what I'll do, I'll take you off the screen, get the headphones, and we'll try it again. All right, I'll take you off the screen. All right, yeah. All right, we'll try again. So anyway, while we wait for Miss Psychic D, hopefully the headphones fix that problem. Let's get to some of these wonderful questions. Let's start with Veronica, who has had a reading on this show before. I'm not sure, have you met Veronica before?
I actually did. I met Veronica
right.
a little while ago. Yeah, she's lovely, lovely person.
Amazing. I had a flashback, and I thought you said something about that. She's lovely. She's lovely. All right, let's go with Veronica. Liked and shared. Do I have any messages from Spirit, please, and thank you?
Veronica, obviously I've met you before, and have you got any messages from Spirit? Well, you're so open anyway, and I know you talk to your loved ones and your family and friends and stuff like that, so you see signs, and I'm just going to validate stuff that you already know. Like, when you ask those sort of questions, I know that you're talking to your loved ones, and you're such a believer, and you make the effort, and that's what it's all about. If you see signs, you acknowledge those signs. I feel like that. Obviously, I've read you a few times now, and I've read you like at a show as well. So I know that when you talk to your loved ones, they show you things and stuff like that. And I really feel like that. There's a presence that's been around you for quite a while though, because you've been talking to that lady, and I know that would be your grandmother in the spirit world. I feel like it's connected with Mum, obviously, and I just felt like that I went to my wrist for some reason. Just let us know in the comments and stuff like that. But I don't know if there's something that you wear there, or you definitely have and you haven't put that on. But just let me know. But I can see something like that. And if you've just bought something, let me know about that too. But I can see that for you. And I don't know if my hands were very arthritis as well, because it just sort of went to my hands as well. And I think that your hands are a bit like that too. But I'm just getting that for you, if that makes sense. I feel like that you're seeing those signs anyway. And there's certain plants that remind you of your loved ones, and you can see those plants. And in my mind, I feel like that I'm seeing that bird of paradise for some reason. So I feel like that's connected you with you. And in that bird of paradise, there's a bit of a purpley colour. So I know religion would be in the family, and there'll be a great understanding about that religion.
Great message, Ben. Great message, Ben. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Very good. Let's give it a go. Miss Psychic D. Oh, no. We can't hear you. Why? I know, and I love her. And I was like hoping that we'd... Oh, no. We can't hear you. Oh, what a shame. Not sure what to do. I'm not going to be able to... Yes. I know. Anna just said, oh, my God, Miss D is up. Yes, but we can't hear her. Miss Psychic, I love you, and I hope. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. And the bad news is it's not muted, which means normally that's an easy fix, but it's not on mute. So it's something to do with the audio connection. And our production did tell us that there was an issue. It was something you were struggling to get on before. So maybe there's something going on. How annoying. Okay, perfect. Production's going to give you a call. So we'll take you off, and production will give you a call. Try again. And if not, Miss Psychic D, we love you, and hopefully we could get you back on soon. I'm hosting next week and another show before the end of the year. So I'm not sure who's on, but try to get onto one of those if you can, because I adore you. All right. Okay. Hopefully see you again. Bye, darling. Fingers crossed. All right,
Cool.
she's fantastic. So hopefully production can help her out with the audio because she's fabulous. We love her. Okay, let's move on to someone else. Let's go with who are we going to randomly pick? By the way, while we're on, reminder: psychictvinternational.com is the website. Phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. In Australia, 02907 10199, and our international number worldwide is +61 488 25177, and I will let you know who is logged in. Who is logged in? We have Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We have Kat Simic on pin 9803. We have Michael DeMarco on pin 9149. We have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. We have Renoretta on pin 9112. And we have Sarah the Mermaid Medium, who's just logged in as well on pin 9110. So give one of them a call and enjoy your reading over the phone. Okay, and remember, these readings are snippets. So obviously Veronica had a wonderful reading, but they're normally a little bit more concise. Yeah. But if you want a proper over-the-phone reading, give those numbers a call. Okay, Ben, let's go on to someone else. It's going to be Cameron. Hey, Cameron, good to see you. Cameron, I've liked and shared. I would love to know if you see anything in regards to my current development. That could be spiritual development, I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, I thought that too. I thought straight away spiritual development. You know, Cameron, I'm just going to give you more advice than anything else, to be honest with you. It's what we put out there and what we do. You know, like say if you're in a spiritual group or a development circle, and let's say it's a Thursday night and it starts at 7:30 and you know that's what time your class starts, and there's a program on TV and you say to yourself, I'll give it a miss because I want to watch this program on TV. It's that connection that delegation to spirit world that would catapult you further. And if you're dedicated, the spirit world will help you and your spirit team will help you. And like you've got to make an effort. That's what I'm trying to say. You've got to make an effort. And a lot of the times when we're developing that, we go through a stagnant where things are hard or we're not learning or things just seem out of our reach. Well, it's not. It's just like something we go through, and I've been through that plenty of times where things don't seem to be working, but I push through, and that's what it's all about. And everyone will ask, and Harry T probably gets this a lot. How long did it take you to get to that? And everyone's in a hurry. It's the journey that you've got to do, and there is no quick solution to get to Harry T's or other mediums level. It's not. It's a process in between that we have to do. And if you can do all that sort of stuff and feel uncomfortable and push yourself out there, your development will exceed. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
No, very good. Well said. Cherie's coming to Melbourne and she'll let us. Okay, well, let me know. Keep me posted, Cherie, with whereabouts you are. That's exciting. Are you going to meet your relatives? Is that what you're doing? I feel like I remember something about your husband had relatives that he found.
Pretty sure, yeah, that's right.
I feel like I remember this because I was so like invested in the whole me about this. Remember that? I was loving the story. I was loving the story, and I was like, oh my God, tell me, Cherie, what happened? Cherie, keep me posted with that because I feel like it's got something to do. I remember she was telling us about the relatives. All right, amazing, Cherie. That's great news. Okay, some great questions, and continue to like and share, and obviously in the comment box let us know you've liked and shared, including your question, and that'll be great. Hold on, try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, add to stage. Miss Psychic D,
can you hear me now?
We hear you. Well done. What happened? You worked it.
It's Mercury retrograde, baby. That's all I can say. I have no idea what was happening.
It is Mercury retrograde. Do you know, it's so funny. I posted a video on my Instagram. I always forget to plug my book and my cards, but I've got a book and cards that I was plugging because they were on sale and I thought they'd make good Christmas presents. My publisher said, make sure you talk about it. So I had to. And while I was doing it, my tripod snapped and like my phone like fell and the screen broke and it was just like, and I was thinking Mercury retrograde. So
it is.
I totally get it. Miss Psychic D, great to have you on. Do you want to let people know a little bit about you quickly?
Yeah, thanks for production. Thanks for patience. Who knows what just happened there? But I am Miss Psychic D. I am a natural born psychic. So I have the ability to channel spirits, information and guidance, what's for everyone's highest good. and give them the insight and the guidance that they need to help them move forward. So I use tarot as my tool. And yeah, I can give very short, sharp and specific answers to any questions that people have.
Amazing.
So,
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, do you mind if we give you a couple? We'll give you a couple. So then that way.
Throw them at me.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll do that. All right.
Yeah.
Let's give you Kerry, who we love and adore. Kerry, so good to see you, my darling.
Mm-hmm.
Loved and shared. Will I come into a job change this month? I'm having a rough time with some colleagues. So hoping to move on or win lot. Oh gosh, tell me about that. Win lot. That'd be amazing. Please and thanks heaps, team. Okay. What do you reckon, Miss Psychic D?
There is definitely a lesson, Carrie, that where you are, what you're going through. We don't tell people what to do necessarily, but I wouldn't necessarily quit something just because there's a few issues. There's a lesson in the issues that you're experiencing right now, because I actually see you getting a pay rise or some sort of financial abundance as attached to your current position. Spirit said if you're wanting to actually travel next year, then to stay where you are because there's money and resources coming in for you to possibly travel. But you're completing a cycle at the moment. They're saying don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. I would look at the lesson as to why this contrast is happening before doing anything. But yeah, good time for abundance coming in for you anyway, Carrie.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Good on you, Kerry. And yeah, hopefully those people aren't giving you a bad time because you're one of our favorites. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's give you another one, if that's all right.
Sure.
Let's give you Lisa Lee. Hi, Lisa Lee. Hi, I've loved and shared. I would love to hear what Dee has to say, please. So just sort of generic, whatever you sort of pull out with your fabulous tarot.
All right. Spirit are actually saying, I don't know whether you have a lot of gossip around you or you're a part of gossip or anything like that. They would love for you to turn your head and don't listen to any form of gossip right now because you're manifesting an awesome work shift. I'm probably going to get all the work questions tonight. It'll go on a trend. But if you feel like you're stuck or stagnant right now, you definitely aren't. You actually are pivoting into a new direction. Family is highlighted for you in 2025 with extra abundance that's coming into the family. There's definitely a shift in your career sector. And I'm also seeing someone come toward you with an emotional offer, and it's going to take you by surprise. So you actually have two different offers that are coming in for you, but the main trick at the moment is not to get involved in gossip or words are spells. So just keep your words positive. So you've got two specific changes that you're manifesting here, and they're coming
Fabulous. Great job. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you, Miss Psychic D. You got to them beautifully. All right, just a reminder, everyone, we've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We have Candice Louise on pin 9120. We have Kat Simic on pin 9803. We have Maria on pin 9126. We have Michael DeMarco on pin 9149. We have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. We have Renoretta on pin 9112, and we have Sarah the Mermaid Medium on pin 9110. Lots of amazing gifted psychics on the phone line for you to give a call. Again, remember the phone worldwide +614 888 25177. Enjoy your phone readings with them. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'm going to refresh, and Miss Psychic D, we will start with you again, and then we'll do Psychic D then. So now we've refreshed, and you're basically on the same page. Okay, Miss Psychic D, let's give you which one are we going to randomly just pick for you? Let's give you, we've got to give you Jen, darling Jen. How are you, Jen? Jen has said, liked and shared, hi all, I've met a guy at work. Do you see us getting together with hearts?
Not really. Spirit would love for you to actually focus on your work endeavors because there's some significant shift coming in your work. You're going to be victorious in signing a new contract of some sort because they're more focusing me towards your overall stability and security in life. So if you are seeking a connection and a partnership, they're sort of guiding you, because I'm a law of attraction practitioner as well, they're sort of guiding you to really get into what a stable and secure relationship and connection feels like for you first. We never say don't go out and play and mingle and socialise and do what you got to do, but the energy that I'm picking up that you're asking about, I feel like they may have some toxic traits that may rub you the wrong way. So do what you wish with it, but I see someone probably more so in the middle of next year. for you, Jen. Just based on your energy now.
Amazing. Good work. Thank you, darling. Miss Psychic D. Fabulous. Benny, I've got some feedback for you from, I saw something from Veronica. Veronica, validation. Thank you, Harry and Ben. I resonate so much with this reading. You are spot on as always. Gratitude. That's fabulous. We love that. All right, Ben, let's give you one. We're going to give you, I think I'm going to give you, no, I won't give you that one. Oh, actually, yes, I will. Oh, hold on, actually. No, I'm going to give you this one, actually. I'll give you Nita. Yeah, I'm going to give you Nita. That's the first one I thought. All right, Nita. Hello, Harry, Miss Psychic D, and Ben. I've liked and shared. I'm debating about moving to Queensland for work and to be close to my son and his family. Any guidance would be appreciated.
Oh, beautiful, Nita. You know, I would say straight away, I'm just validating what you're asking, that you know what you're going to do. And, you know, I would just suggest that when you do, if you do move to Queensland, and I think that it's a good idea for you to move to Queensland, and go with your heart and go with your own emotions and feelings and everything else. Be close to your family, and that's what it's all about. And you don't have to be the neighbour, but you can be just a suburb away, and that way you've got your own space and everything else. And I think this is a good opportunity for you to see your grandkids more and all that sort of stuff. So definitely yes. You don't even need my permission or anything like that. I would, if I was in your shoes, I would. And I think that you've looked into this, and the market is good at the moment up Queensland way, so why not? And I think that will be a positive thing, and you'll say to yourself, I should have done it before. So yeah, it's a yes for me, and that's what I feel for you. But you make the decision.
I love that. I love that. Nita, let us know how you go. That's fabulous. Nita, I love Nita's hair. She's fabulous. Hold on. Susan, Harry, do you do readings on here? No. Okay, let's go with another one for you. It's going to be this one. Caroline Thomas. Hey, Caroline, good to see you. Shared and liked. Will there be any movement in my house property, possible sale in the next 6 months, please? Oh, I like this question.
Absolutely. I would probably. Oh, is that me?
Yeah, your turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. As soon as I read your question, Carolyn, they also told me eight. So in 8 months or the 8th month, I think you're going to get a very good return on the sale. And I don't know whether you want to take a bit of that money and go traveling or do something spontaneous with it, but I see quite a lot of abundance coming to you next year, Carolyn. So keep that money mindset pumping.
I love that.
Yeah, definitely. Great. Yeah, and I'm not sure of your relationship sector, but there's going to be some type of connection for you as well in the new year.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Thank you, Caroline, and thank you, Miss Psychic T. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, let's go with Ben. I've got a little feedback for you from Nita. Thank you, Ben. That's very she loved it. So I'll take that on board. Love and light to you all. Fabulous. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's go. Cherie said, I've just realized the fact that you're on again next week, Harry. It means I don't miss one of your shows, as you aren't hosting on the 21st. That's correct. I won't host the 21st. I'll host on because she's going to be at your show. So yes, you're right, Cherie. So I'm hosting tonight. I'm hosting next Saturday. And then 21, I'm not. 28, I will. So 28 will be my last show. So I'll do these 2 in a row. And then I go back to my fortnight thing, and I'll be back on the 28th. Very good. Amazing. All right, so let's go, Ben. So I've just given you the feedback from Nita. I'm going to give you, I saw Sarah, and I found you. That was quick. Sarah, liked and shared. Hello, Harry, Ben, and Dee. I would love to know if my mum is around me. Also, what does 2025 have in store? So that's more if her mum's around her, Ben.
Sarah, you know, like, you there's certain things that you know about yourself, you know, like there's certain traits that you have of your mum's, and there's certain smells that you can smell in your home, and there's certain things that you're doing, and it just reminds you of your mum. I want you to say to your mum, because it's coming up to Christmas, I want you to say, Mum, come to our house for Christmas. Like, turn up and you know, have that placemat or whatever it is that you do, and have that there, and that'll be special for Mum. It's like it's inviting your loved ones to see you and to be with you. And of course your mum be around you, and of course your mum's looking over you. Of course everything. And like I can get how she's passed, or I can get all that sort of stuff. But it's not about that. This reading's not about that. It's about you. It's about you inviting mum, and I'm only going to tell you things that you already know anyway. And you know your mum's there. You don't need my validation for that. And I just want you to look for those signs, though. And you're probably actually, in my mind, I'm seeing certain numbers. So you might see 333 or 911 and stuff like that. And I really feel like that's when your mum's really close to you. So she listens to you. Oh, okay, I just sort of heard some music in my mind, and I don't know if your mum did, but I'm hearing that song by, what's it called? But I'm getting it. John Fogerty sings it. So just try to think what that is, because I've just got his name, John Fogerty. So I know that he was part of this group, and I'm trying to get in my mind what that would be. But Heard It on the Grapevine, I think. Is that who? Does he sing that? Heard It on the Grapevine? I don't know, but I'm hearing that song in my mind, and I know that maybe it's a name that John Fogerty or the name John would resonate, if that makes sense. But you know your mum's there with you, and you would feel that in your own heart. And I'll leave it there. Thanks.
Fabulous. I just want to make a point as well. If you guys ever want to actually have more connections, it's best over the phone. So you've actually got a reading over the phone. It's more personal, and they can go into more depth, obviously. And also, I just want to touch on something as well. Sometimes people out there, they just need to know that reassurance. So sometimes so for example, when Ben was saying you might already know, I think it's actually good when they get that reassurance from someone such as Ben, because sometimes, although they know, they just need that reassurance. And I think that's probably one of the biggest reason people go to psychics and mediums, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because it's like whenever you do readings, quite often the recipient or the sitter, which is actually what they're called, the sitter, actually will say, I thought that, or I felt that, or I knew that. That's actually the sign that spirit is working in their lives. Because if they're resonating with that, sometimes it doesn't take a medium to make them feel that, but it takes a medium or a psychic to confirm it. So it's always good. So it's always good to have that validation for you to get. Yeah. So amazing. Okay, let's go on with Miss Psychic T. We got some feedback from Carrie. Thanks, Dan and Harry. Right, I will reflect on that and see what my lessons to work through are. Funny you say don't quit from spirit, as I wrote my resignation on Friday. Oh my goodness. And I'm thinking about handing it in. So we'll pause that thought because the alternative sounds amazing. Amazing. See? How good is that? Amazing. So good on you, Carrie. Cherie, amazing. So you're not going to miss one of the shows, which is great. So Cherie's going to get me tonight. Next Saturday, she'll get Ben, Florence, and Rhonda on 21st, and she'll get me on the 28th. So Cherie, the whole December, you've had your fave, which is amazing. Yeah, I was getting a lot of people asking me where I was last week. So obviously, I'm not sure who hosted the show last week, but apparently they were commenting and it wasn't addressed. So I'm just letting everyone know I had to have that last week off. And that's why I'm on tonight, and I'll do next week to make up for it. So, yeah, very good. Okay, so let's go on with... I love what Anna said. Anna said that she loves listening to everyone's readings and loves seeing the feedback about how spot on they are, which is beautiful. And then I just saw Anna loves me hosting the show. Thank you so much, Anna. As I saw her beautiful comment about everyone's messages, and she said, love that. Well, I've done it for ages, so I feel like, I'm part of the furniture. So thanks. All right, let's give you another one for you, Miss Psychic T. Let's give you, I think I'm going to give you Amy Cuthbert. Hey, Amy, liked and shared. Hi, Harry, Ben, and Psychic D. Will all my renovation problems be over soon? Thank you. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, absolutely they will. March and April of 2025 is very significant with your question. They just told me you may have some money left over, or you may receive some money. I don't know what's going on over on your side of the woods, but there's... I don't know if someone owes you money. If someone owes you money, you're going to get some money back, or you're going to have a good saving. But it may be tumultuous right now, but they're telling me that all shall be completed around March, April of 2025.
Oh, isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
That's great news. Thank you, Amy, and thank you, Miss Psychic.
What a relief.
What a relief. Just FYI, Natalie Norton-Baker has been snapped up. So Natalie Norton-Baker is on a call. Her PIN is 9810. She's always very busy, that one. And she's been around forever. Natalie Norton-Baker was inducted into Hall of Fame of the psychic industry. So Natalie Norton-Baker is, I suppose a veteran in the industry. And she's on a call, PIN 9810. So if you do want to talk to Natalie, you'll have to wait until she's off the call. But Amazing Grace is on PIN 9888. We have Candace Louise on PIN 9120. We have Kat Simic on PIN 9803. We have Maria on PIN 9126. We have Michael DeMarco on PIN 9149. And we have Renoretta on PIN 9112. So some terrific psychics who are logged in waiting for your calls. As I said, if you would like to talk to Natalie Norton-Baker, you'll have to wait for her to come off the call because she's currently snapped up, which is fabulous. Okay, let's move on to Ben Graham. Ben, feedback for you, mate, from Sarah. Thank you, Ben. The name John is very relevant as it's my dad's name. Oh, look at that. But he passed 3 months before my mum prior to getting to meet him after years of looking. Oh my goodness, isn't that incredible?
Unreal.
Incredible. You were very accurate in just getting that validation. Thank you. Appreciate. Oh, and she said, Harry. Yeah, exactly. She said, Harry, she liked what I said about people needing the validation. Thank you. Appreciate it. Isn't that fabulous? That is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, awesome.
So that's why you were getting the name John. That was her dad. And that was a great message for her. Amazing. And I'm glad that resonated with you. And that's why I wanted to also add that little 2 cents on that. Sometimes people, whether they know it or not, obviously she knows her dad's name is John, but hearing it sometimes is nice for her. Fab. Yeah. Okay, Benny, let's give you another one, mate. I'm going to give you, you guys are on fire. Let's give you, hold on. I'm going to give you, okay, no, I'll do that for that one. I'll swap that. I'm going to give you Danielle. Hi, Danielle, who always asks wonderful questions on here. I love the questions. Danielle said, I've liked and shared. My question is, I think I know when my dad is near. It's always a tobacco smell. Isn't that unusual? But I love that. Do you think I'm right? Ben, what do you think?
Danielle, obviously, yeah, you are right. And it's just those small things. And the good thing about it is that you recognise that. And what I want you to do, I want you, when you smell that, I want you to say, thanks, Dad, thanks very much. And encourage him to give you other signs as well. And if you keep getting the same smell, that's perfect. It doesn't matter. But what I want you to do, I want you to think about what's going on right at that moment of time in yourself. What's going on in your mind? Why is Dad visiting you? I want you to ask those questions for yourself as well. And keep encouraging Dad and say, Dad, thank you so much. And put it out there a little bit more. And I'm sure that Dad will show you other signs too. And maybe there's things happening in your life now, and that's why he's coming to guide you to the next part of whatever's going on. They don't just come through because there's things going wrong. They also come because there's good things going right too. So maybe there's celebrations and everything else like Christmas and whatever else is going on. So encourage your dad and say, thanks, Dad, for the sign. And it's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Thanks, Harry.
Oh, I love that. That was a beautiful answer, Ben. And it's a great thing that you've got that resonating with you, Danielle. And I love that. And I love that Ben was able to confirm that. Again, the confirmation, the validation sometimes is so immense. I think it's almost more important than evidence. And I'll tell you why. When you're doing a reading, and I don't particularly like the word reading, but that's what they're known as. You're counseling someone in a way, right? So it's not just telling them, you're counseling them. And I think sometimes when you want them to walk away, it's always focused on a blessing, not impressing. Evidence impresses people, but that's like, who cares about him? It's ego, right? Yeah. Whereas blessing, when they walk away with closure, with feeling better, with knowing, maybe what they were thinking or hoping is true. Sometimes it's even just validation. It makes such a difference. So you guys are terrific at doing that, and I love that.
Well said, Harry.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Okay, let's go with Cherie's excellent. Cherie's letting people know to like and share the video, and once I've done that, to write it in the comments. Cherie, you're a gun at that. You're a legend. All right, let's go with Miss Psychic T. I'm going to give you Nicole Williams. Hey, Nicole. And can I just say, I love that photo. It's obviously a wedding photo, and just the way it looks so beautiful. The black and white, the imagery, the scene. So whoever you are, Nicole Williams, I love that photo. Okay. Liked and shared. Hello, all. I'm feeling beyond stressed with recent work issues and more recently house issues. Oh, that's a pain. Please tell me there is a light at the end of this horrid year. Good question. What do you reckon, Miss Psychic D?
The light is so bright, you're going to need shades, Nicole.
Oh, that's good.
I get where you're at, and honestly, this year's been huge for everyone, and we are at the tail end of this last Mercury retrograde. So that's where all the deep stuff is coming up to be transmuted. Spirit really wants you to know that they hear your prayers and that you are manifesting the outcome that you're asking for, just to soften your story and your narrative a little bit when it comes to how it currently is. Because I see it being what I call the pancake experience, where you're literally going to be flipped onto a whole new side. And they're showing me a new work contract coming in for you around February or March. I don't know whether you do have a celebration in your relationship or a connection, but there's going to be a reconnection and rebirth in your relationship as well. So I'm not too sure about the home in this quick format, but there is definitely a work contract, or you possibly getting money from your own ideas if that's a venture you would like to go down. But there's going to be improvement, probably more so end of February and March onwards. Yeah.
Oh, isn't that fantastic? Great reading, Miss Psychic D. Hello, Kelly.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Kelly. Kelly, I just wanted to also say, because I saw you coming onto my page. Last week, you were asking, where's Harry T? Where's Harry T? And you even came onto my page, which was so lovely of you to say, where was I? And I let you know I'll be back on. Yeah, I'm not sure who hosted last week, but for some reason they weren't letting people know, because apparently a lot of people were asking what happened, where was I? So tonight I addressed that I had to have that night off. So I'm doing tonight, and I'm doing next Saturday to make up for it. And then you'll have me on the 28th as well. So this December, you've got me on 3 Saturdays. So you've got me tonight, you've got me next Saturday, and then you'll have me on the 28th. So I hope that clears it up for you. And thank you so much for you making the effort to come onto my page and finding out, hey, I was asking about you and no one was telling me what's happening. So now you know. I just needed the night off, and I'm making up for it doing some consecutive nights. All right, let's go with some, hold on. I think that was feedback for you, Miss Psychic D. So I'll leave that. Actually, no, I can share that because you've just done your reading. So what I can do is I can also pull it up. Caroline said, feedback, wow, fabulous message. So delighted. I'm looking forward to 2025. Must be better than 2024. Festive blessings to you, beautiful souls. Isn't that a beautiful?
Oh, thanks, Caroline. That's awesome.
Caroline, God
go
bless
get
you.
them.
Yeah, good on you. Lovely person. All right, thank you. Okay, so Ben, let's go to you, mate. And I'm going to give you feedback. Oh, Veronica, God bless you. You were really missed, Charity. Oh, a big hug to you, Veronica. Okay, let's give you some feedback from Danielle. It is wonderful response, Ben. I loved it. Thank you. Isn't that terrific?
Oh,
Tonight she's just fabulous. I mean, tonight we've really got some great people, great psychics on the phone lines, great psychics on the show, great viewers asking great questions. It's just great host, great night, great production, Yeah, it's great night all around. Fabulous, loving it. All right, let's go with hold on a second. Oh, Ben, this is a very unusual question, but I like unusual things. So let's go with it. Karen, liked and shared with love far and wide. I've been seeing a lot of weird things happening at night when it's dead quiet. Things dropping from the window. Does any of my loved ones have a message for me, please? What a great question. What do you reckon, Ben?
That is a good question. Karen, it's good that you see things, You can take the question down, Harry. It's good that you see things, and not everything's going to be from your loved ones. Not everything's going to be from your loved ones, but I want to talk about the ones that are from your loved ones. You might see things dropping out from the ceiling, well, that's probably from your loved ones, and obviously that you're quite open and you're very open-minded, and you're not frightened of it, which is even better. And so if you look back when you're quite young, you're probably very, very open back then too, and you're probably told that, and it's probably in your family somewhere. So it would be your loved ones, and it'll be someone who cares about you, so someone who's super close to you, So let us know in the comments, but I don't want to guess or anything else, but it would be a lady or something like that for me. That's what just felt like something like that for me. It felt like someone's putting their arms around me. So keep the good work up and keep talking to them. And also, like the other lady, I want you to see what's going on too, because that time of hour, you're so relaxed, your mind's relaxed. It's like that's when they're going to get your attention, because You're not thinking about work. You're not thinking about kids. You're not thinking about relationships. You're so relaxed, and that's why they're coming to that time. I want you to change that a little bit and make an appointment, and maybe on a Wednesday night or something like that, and make an appointment at a certain time and just sit there and just say to your loved ones, I'm going to sit there and if you've got anything to show me or whatever it is, and you mightn't see anything, but it just gives you that option if they want to. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Beautiful. What a beautiful message.
Yeah.
And thank you. It was a great, I love unusual things. You know, everyone in my life knows I like, just in my life, I like different stuff. I like things that are different. I like being different. I like different. And that was a different question. I loved it. I love that.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. All right, let's go with Amy Cuthbert has said to you, Miss Psychic T, thank you so much for your time, Psychic T. What a relief, which is fabulous.
Oh, you're welcome.
Which is amazing. Can I give you Kylie Norman? Hey, Kylie.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you again, my darling. Liked and shared. Can you pick up on anything going on with my partner? Will his struggles improve going into the new year? Good question.
Very good question.
They definitely will. I don't know whether he's got more money on his mind or he's feeling like he's not being an appropriate provider. They're the words that I just heard. But that spirit are saying that rather than worrying, which is a natural byproduct of seeing your loved one struggle, they would love for you to sort of step more up into your power and really, because I just want to feel like I want to pat him, but he's not a dog. But I just feel like they're making me like pat, like reassurance. That's the word. Give him reassurance. There's something financial that's bothering him, something financial on his mind. Whether you're aware of this or not, they just told me the tides will turn for him. He's going to actually possibly go on a new adventure, especially at the end of January when it comes to his work. So just be there for him emotionally. He'll come back together. March, April seems to be a very significant timeline in energy for this massive shift to come in for everybody. So he will get better. He will be victorious. He's just got something financial on his mind.
Nice. Very good. Amazing. Thank you for that.
Yep. No worries.
Ben, this is another great question. We're getting some really fabulous questions.
Yeah.
Antoinette, great name as well, by the way. Hi, team. Liked and shared. Thank you so much, Antoinette. I frequently hear 4 loud knocks that wake me up from sleeping between 3 and 4 a.m. Oh, this is great. Does this have a spiritual meaning? Ben, what do you reckon?
You know what? I'm loving these questions, and what an amazing name. So you know, I'm gonna tell you a little story, just off track, just a fraction. My ex-wife just lost her father, and he's been visiting her sister, and the same thing, knocking on the door. So that's amazing. And so she cared for him for a little while there. So maybe there was something that you did like that as well, because that's the first thing that came in my mind. Maybe there was a bit of caring happening there for you, and that's what you did. And I think that it's amazing that spirits, and it's like the other lady, that's the time of night where your mind's relaxed the most. And if it's bothering you too much, just ask him to come back when it suits you as well. And they will do their best to do that. And ask for other signs as well. And you know what? I feel like that when you're laying there or you're sitting there, I feel like that you're going to see like a little flash of light or something like that, and that'll be just the energy from them. But that's amazing. I love these questions. Thanks, Harry.
Oh, they're great. And Ben, you're doing such a great job with answering them. I'm loving the questions, and I'm loving the answers. I'm loving them. All right, let's go with Miss Psychic D. This could be good for you, I think.
Okay.
It's going to be Kathy with a K. Loved and shared. I'm wanting to start a business. Will I be successful, or should I stay where I am? Thank you. Good question.
I heard you can do both. I do see you transitioning into something. They're showing me more like a freedom-based lifestyle, so I don't know whether that's a fundamental energy that you're calling in for yourself, especially from this moment forth. But I just heard, believe that you can. I believe you'll stay where you are, but Spirit are saying don't be shy in dabbling into something new. There's a wonderful shift that's coming in for your family and financial blessings as well. But I think your get up and go to do something new is going to become a lot stronger in the next 3 to 4 months anyway. You probably end up doing both initially, but it has the potential to merge into you doing your own thing. And they keep telling me freedom-based lifestyle. So
Ooh.
less work, more money. Bring that on.
Oh, I love that. Great answer.
Yes.
Good job, Miss Psychic T.
Mm.
All right, let's go with, I'm going to give you, Ben, hold on, let me just check. This one is from, ironically, another Kathy, but with a C. This is a Kathy with a C. Hey, Kathy Williams with a C. This one is, I've liked and shared. May I have a reading, please? Just wondering if there are any messages from Spirit for me.
Oh, Kathy, when Harry put that question, the dog was just so nice. So, I feel like obviously you're a dog lover and you've got a big heart. You really do. And as I was looking at that question, my mind, I just had a little bit of dementia in my mind. So, and sometimes it could be Alzheimer's as well. Let me know in the comments as well, though, if that suits you or that makes resonance with you, that I just felt like a presence, a male presence for me. That's what it felt like for me on that side of me. So I feel like that it was a strong male presence. I don't want to put dad in the spirit world, but it just felt like a man for me that would be a father. That's what it felt like for me, to be honest with you. But I just felt like that I was getting a little bit of dementia, a little bit of Alzheimer's, or even just forgetting things. Does that make sense? Just let me know in the comments, and that'll be a spirit person that you would know of and that you would see. And another thing too, like even though they were talking about smelling and stuff like that before, I don't know why, but I'm tasting, and it feels like a sausage or something like that, but it might be a chorizo or a continental sausage or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see if the family made that sort of stuff. I don't know why it sounds funny, but that's what I'm getting. Let me know in the comments, and I hope that helps you in some sort of way.
Amazing.
I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, mate. What a great answer. Just want to let everyone know, Kat Simic and Natalie Norton-Baker are both taken on calls. So Kat Simic on pin 9803, snapped up, which is fabulous. So whoever you are, I hope you're enjoying your reading. I'm sure you are. Natalie Norton-Baker, snapped up, pin 9810. So the two of them are taken. So if you want to talk to Kat Simic, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. If you want to talk to Natalie Norton-Baker, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. So both of them are taken. Again, Kat Simic's pin 9803, Natalie Norton-Baker's pin 9810. The psychics who are still available, who aren't on calls, Amazing Grace on pin 9888, Candice Louise on pin 9120, Maria on pin 9126, and Michael DeMarco on pin 9149, and Renoretta on pin 9112. Remember, the website is psychictvinternational.com. The phone numbers in Australia are 02 907 10199, and our international number worldwide +61 488 25177. So enjoy your readings. I'm loving it. It's been a very busy night, which I'm loving, and I'm absolutely loving. Okay, but I think we can get to a couple more. Let's do it. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Again, beautiful photo. It's a black and white. It's a wedding photo. I think in general, I love wedding photos, but when they're like sort of action shots and they're black and white and you see the scenery, I just think they're magical. So Michelle, love it. Okay. Liked and shared. Anything for me relating to applying for a new job? You said this before, Psychic, that you'll get a lot of work done. Applied previously and I didn't get through, and I've applied again. Just wanting to know, is it going to happen this time? Interesting.
You do have a new position coming up. Spirit would really love for you to probably just ride the rest of the year out. We're not saying don't apply. There's just something happening in your energy of not being chosen or feeling defeated, and that's probably why your outcomes are of that nature at the moment. But you're going to be noticed and validated for something. I see a new role coming in for you, and it's really going to put your skills to the test, but it's like what you want you to. So this company really wants you to fill a position. I feel like you'll have your own position in the company. Your growth financially is going to increase throughout 2025 as well. They're just saying temper your emotions a little bit. So I don't know whether you are feeling a little bit anxious or not, but your intuitive abilities are taking off as well. So trust your instincts. Know that you are good enough, because there is definitely a new job coming in for you. And you're going to have like your own little private position. It's the easiest way to say it. Yeah.
I love it. Good job. All right, let me do that. All right. Amazing. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Let's go with another one. I'm going to give Leanne Anderson a go. Hey, Leanne Anderson. So many of you got through tonight, which is fabulous. And again, if you miss out, which hasn't been many of you at all, actually, I hope you've resonated with another message. Or try again next week, or give one of our psychics who are doing actual proper readings over the phone a call. All right, Ben, Leanne Anderson has said, "Hi all, I've loved and shared. Are there any messages from Spirit for me, please?"
Oh, yeah, lovely. Leanne, just as Harry put you up there and said your name, and you know, I just felt like I just felt the presence of my mum, and so it would be your mum, but it just felt like my mum was coming up close to me. So I just feel like that maybe it would be your mum, because it just felt like that for me, and I just felt like that she comforted me, and I feel like that you had a close bond to your mum, because I didn't have that with my mum, but when that happened for me, I just felt like that would be a close bond, and you probably look like your mum in some sort of way. I couldn't see the photo very well, but just let us know in the comments, did mum have blue eyes? Because my eyes just felt like they were watery, and I felt like they were pale blue for some reason, but that's what it felt like for me. But you had a special bond with your mum, and not everyone would have understood the bond, because you had this unique thing about you, like, and I don't want to say love and hate relationship, but you had this unique thing with yourselves, and it was rare, but you understood each other. That's what it means for me. Nice. And I don't know why, but I feel like that maybe mum deteriorated before she passed, because I feel like that whatever she had, it was known about it, and I feel like that you got to say goodbye. That's what I want to say. I feel like you got to say goodbye, and mum's around you for a lot of reasons. So it'll be relationships, it'll be stuff like that's what's going in your life now, and that's why you've asked for her, is mum. So you're asking those questions, and your mum is with you, but I want you to lead by example and get things happening in your own life, and mum will be there to guide you. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Good job, Ben and Miss Psychic D. The two of you have been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Are you able to log into the phone lines?
Of course.
It's quite a busy night. Amazing.
Technology. If my technology will allow me.
Amazing. So Miss Psychic D is pin 9140. Ben Graham is pin 9166. If you have a reading and would like to get a proper one over the phone with one of them, definitely give them a call. They're going to log in. And if you didn't get a chance to get selected tonight, which wasn't many of you, but there might be a couple because it's impossible to get everyone, give them a call, because Miss Psychic D is on pin 9140. Ben Graham is on pin 9166, and enjoy the phone reading that you have with them. The two of you, absolute
Thank
pleasure.
you, Harry.
See you, Psychic D.
I adore you guys. I'll
See you then.
See you guys.
See you, Harry.
Amazing. What a great night. And I just want to also let everyone know that I've just written a comment because I keep forgetting to do this on the show. My book, you can click on that link if you'd like to get a copy of my book, and my Oracle deck, you can click on that link if you'd like to get a copy of my Oracle deck. So Feet on the Ground, Fingertips in Heaven is the book, and the Oracle card deck is Energies of the Soul Oracle cards. If you click on those links, it'll go straight to my publisher's website, and you will be able to order it online from anywhere in the world, which is fabulous. So enjoy my book and my Oracle cards. They're doing very, very well. So enjoy that. And